Hey guys, it's Chef Brendan. I'm out in the wild today and we are cooking on a beautiful line of outdoor kitchen accessories. Let's jump right in. Right here, we got our 42-inch grill. We have our power sear on this side. It is great for searing steaks, flash cooking something, just absolutely lovely. We have a warming rack here that has 3 positions, storage up top, high for buns, low, and that actually works for cooking, something like roasting vegetables. Now, normally you'd get full grill right in this area with these nice, thick, well-constructed grills over top of these ceramic briquettes that are super easy to clean. But today, I want to showcase a deep fryer. That's right. You can have a deep fryer on your barbecue, and it might be the most beautiful thing I've seen for a backyard setup. Now, let's throw our chicken on here and get cooking. So what we're doing here, this is beer brine chicken thighs. They've been brining for about 24 hours. Now I used a Lug and Tread dark ale, some mustard seeds, some garlic, and some fresh dill. Absolutely fantastic. One of the more beautiful things about a ceramic briquette system is the ease of cleaning that you get from this. So when it's all cool, definitely not when it's hot, you can do one of 2 things. You can take the whole thing out once it's cool and spray it down, or what the pros do, flip it over and burn it off. These briquettes are easily replaceable and you get a nice long life on your briquettes as is. Now at the same time as we're cooking over here, we actually have our deep fryer oil heating up over here. So you got your halogen lights here that are controlled by your on-off switch. So when your door is closed, guess what? Your lights are off. If you're forgetful like I am, you're not gonna burn out any more light bulbs. At least not in this grill. Your house is a different story. I can't help you there. Along with that, our rotisserie with a built-in motor. Now it's not attached right now, but the motor itself is gonna spin. It's powerful enough to, without a counterbalance, spin a 60-pound piece of meat. Another thing I want to talk about on this beautiful grill is this built-in smoker drawer. Now you can fill this with wood chips, but there's an individual burner in there. So you get a nice low heat on your wood chips, just low enough to cause a cold smoke, which will impart that flavor all the way through whatever you're cooking. Now this deep fryer attachment is one of many attachments you can get for this grill, not just for deep frying. You can also use this box for steaming, boiling. Just super happy to be cooking on a grill like this. What we're doing here is a beer batter. Now I'll put the recipe for this up in a blog. It's super easy. It's 3 or 4 ingredients depending on what you want it to taste like. You take your onion rings, once they're sliced, make sure there's not too much extra batter, and in they go. Try not to splash oil everywhere when you're placing things in. Place them in gently. Now we don't want to overcrowd our deep fryer whenever we're cooking anything fried in it. You want to give it room to sort of get the oil around it. When it stops bubbling or stops talking to you, you know it's ready to come out. Your knobs here, guaranteed to never get hot because of the heat distribution system they have. It actually pulls the hot air and blows it down. It's not going to hit your knobs. Your knobs are never going to overheat. I didn't use the strainer basket that comes with this deep fryer. I brought my own, but that doesn't mean that one doesn't come with it. There's a perfectly fitting strainer basket right over here. When you're grabbing anything out of your deep fryer, use your hands. No, I'm kidding. Again, always use a slotted spoon or a basket or some sort of strainer. Metal, not plastic, that won't work. Now we're gonna bring out our first batch of onion rings. We're gonna toss them a little Cajun spice. Something deep fried just warms your soul. When your chicken's 90% done, that's when you want to add your sauce. That way you don't burn your sugars and your sauces. You give it the appropriate time to caramelize, really lock in that flavor. So I add a little bit of my homemade sriracha honey, which is 2-to-1 sriracha and honey. 2 parts honey if you want it sweeter, 2 parts sriracha if you want it spicy. All right, guys, we're gonna take off these 2 pieces of chicken. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. Come on down, I'll give you a smile if you find me.